Dianne Bentley, Governor Bentley's ex-wife, that's Robert Bentley of Alabama. She left her phone on and she hit record. She walked out of the room suspecting that her husband might be cheating on her. Now we have a brief snippet of currently sitting Governor Robert Bentley engaging in a rather interesting phone call to his senior communication aide, Rebekah Mason. I apologize in advance. It's very hard to hear, but take a listen.
And I put my arms around you, and I put my hands on your breast, and I put my hands on you, and pull you in real close. I love that too.
Now, I know that's difficult to hear. The entire conversation, it's been made public, it's available online, but if there's any doubt that the bombshell revelation that there is hanky-panky going on with his media personnel, that recording capturing that of Governor Bentley makes it pretty apparent. Just to go over what he said, he talks about that. Now, this young, beautiful woman here, former Miss Alabama contestant, now his senior communications director, they were going over how much she makes. One report, $486,000 over a period of time. She's a very well-paid staffer, and this lady, the wife of Governor Bentley, had suspected that her 50-year marriage was crumbling and that they were involved in a divorce. She really couldn't pinpoint the reason why. Miss Mason, who attends the same Baptist church as the governor with her husband and 3 children, clearly there's something going on. Just to take you back to that audio, so you can hear Governor Bentley say that he wants to walk up behind her, touch her breasts, that he loves her. He does. He loves her. And
racy stuff.
Well, for him, what a randy older guy. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Certainly, nothing wrong with that. But it's quite entertaining, Elliot.
Sure. So why should we care that this older man, who's a governor, I mean, he's a sitting governor of Alabama, are we suggesting it's a misuse of office and it's abuse of power because she seems to be willing? But I think for me the most upsetting aspect of this is not that this guy's gone off and had an affair with his staffer, is the fact that she seems to be paid a disproportionately large amount of money for doing a job which, all right, is a useful job, but $500,000 a year for public money.
The amount of money that she was actually paid, now that wasn't a year's worth of salary. The report that came out looked at a specific time for her. She's married to a weatherman in her hometown.
Oh God,
they put up both of their salaries, and Miss Bentley, she was paid this $486,000 sum over a period of time. It wasn't an indication that was what happened in a year. Now, Governor Bentley, he has released a statement. Initially, he was sort of denying it, Elliot, which was, that's kind of hard to deny. You want to touch your staffer's boobies. It's hard to deny that any impropriety was going on, but he did apologize. And I want to take you to something that Governor Bentley said regarding his staff, if I can. He says, "I love many members of my staff. In fact, all the members of my staff. Do I love some more than others? Absolutely."
Oh God, that's awful. I wish he had not said anything at all.
He needs to keep it shut already. It is.
Jeez, how did he ever get elected?
He's apparently a really likable guy, a very liked guy there. His marriage, they are conservative Christians. They'd been married since 1965, separated quietly in January of 2015, and the revelations are coming out as to why the sitting governor.
For re-election?
Well, he says he's not resigning. That's the thing too. He says he's not stepping down. How
it's going to play with the voters?
Right. That standing behind a staffer and touching her breast. He's sorry, but it's not going anywhere.
Needs must.